What if I told you one of these $500 laptops actually outperforms the new MacBook? Exploding head today, we're revealing the top 5 budget laptops of 2025, and number 3 has a secret feature that makes 0 sense for the price. Stick around because your next laptop might cost half what you plan to spend. All purchase links are below. Smash like, share with a friend, and subscribe for more money-saving tech. Number 1. Asus Zenbook 14 OLED. Asus Zenbook 14, 7 out of 10, Wired recommends, offers good performance, great battery life, and an OLED display, all for under $1,000. This model has an AMD Ryzen 7 8840HS with 16GB of RAM and a 512GB SSD. We were impressed with the performance, especially given the price, though the fan can get a bit loud. Graphics and gaming aren't entirely workable, with rather pitiful frame rates throughout, but battery life is outstanding, clocking in at 15 hours, measured by looping a YouTube video at full brightness. This is a small, portable machine and it manages to pack in plenty of ports despite its slim form. There are 2 USB-C ports, one of which is needed for charging, a USB-A port, and a full-size HDMI output. The keyboard is thoughtfully laid out and very nice to type on. It's worth noting that this model is frequently out of stock at Walmart, but you can usually snag it directly from Asus at a higher price. Number 2. Acer Swift Go 14. Acer Swift Go 14, 7 out of 10, Wired recommends, has a chintzy build quality, a stiff touchpad, and lackluster keyboard backlighting, but it's hard to beat the performance you get at this price. There's also an array of ports that make it very versatile, including a micro SD card slot. The Intel Core Ultra 7 155H chip with 16GB of RAM makes for a surprisingly powerful punch when it comes to productivity work, and our tester noted decent results in AI tasks as well. We averaged 11 hours in our battery test, with a full brightness YouTube video on loop, which is respectable. Number 3. OnePlus Pad 2. Wired Reviews editor Julian Chakata says the OnePlus Pad 2 is a great successor to last year's OnePlus Pad, which came after Google rejuvenated the Android tablet market with some much-needed software updates and tablet-optimized apps. This 12.1-inch LCD is spacious, and after pairing it with the Smart Keyboard and Stylo 2, you can get some light work done. OnePlus has added its Open Canvas multitasking system, ported from the OnePlus Open Folding Phone, and it lets you do things like have 3 apps running simultaneously side by side, or even 2 apps side by side and a full-size app below them. It's a wonderful system that offers more flexibility than many other tablet computers. It's a bit more expensive than before, and you have to factor in the cost of the accessories, but the specs are top-notch, with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, 12GB of RAM, a long-lasting battery, and a 144Hz screen. It'll get a decent length of software updates, and the selfie camera sits in the center so you won't be at a weird angle in your video calls. Number 4. Acer Swift 3. We loved Acer's 2021 version of the Swift 3, but it was over $700 at launch. Now that it's more affordable, this notebook is a better buy. It wraps a powerful 11th Gen Intel Core i7 chip, 8GB of RAM, and a 256GB SSD in a thin, no-nonsense design with a 1920x1080 IPS LCD display. IPS is a little nicer than some types of LCD. The Swift 3 scored well for battery life in our video-based battery drain test, and it boasts 4 USB ports, including 1 USB-C port. I've also used the Intel i5 model, which gets even better battery life, but with a noticeable loss of computing power. There are a lot of budget 15-inch laptops available. The Acer Aspire 3 offers the best value among those I've tested. You should get the model with an Intel Core i5, or AMD 5000 series chip, integrated graphics, 8GB of RAM. Number 5. VAIO 14 High-Performance Laptop. Item has been renewed and come with warranty. Latest VAIO model ultra portable less than 1 inch thin, Windows 11, 12th Gen Intel Core i7-1255U processor, 2.80 GHz, up to 4.70 GHz, 12 cache, Intel Iris Xe graphics, backlit keyboard. 16GB DDR4 memory, 1TB SSD PCIe NVMe M.2 SSD, precision touchpad, fingerprint scanner, Intel Wi-Fi 6AX201, 2x2, and Bluetooth 5.1 combo, supporting gigabit file transfer speeds. 14.1 inches diagonal FHD, 1920x1080, FHD webcam, dual array digital microphones, THX spatial audio with 2 speakers. Ethernet port, USB Type-C X1, USB 3.1x2, USB 2.0x1, full HDMI output X1, SD slot X1, up to 512GB. So which of these budget beasts are you getting? Drop your choice in the comments. If we just saved you $1,000, do me a favor, hit that like button, share this with someone who needs a new laptop, and subscribe because we've got more shocking deals coming. All the best prices are waiting in the description, grab yours before they sell out. See you in the next one.